don't get the feeling that I'm in this picture. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hey. Hey, no tasting. No tasting. No tasting. I've just been yelling at her. She was eating the other cat's food, so I yelled at her. She didn't like that. Now she's trying out the orchid. And I didn't like that either. I suppose the floor is heated, the wall is not. That's why that doesn't feel so good. Oh, Marvin. Hush. Okay, so I'm working on my mornings. My mornings are going along well. I'm trying to... Well, I'm using a different resource. And I think it might work out better. I won't be stuffing so much in there, but maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'll be stuffing as much as I have all along. Yes, well, orchids are pretty. White is kind of boring, but you know, white and yellow is pretty. Anyway, yeah, I went running this morning and it felt okay. No, okay, let me tell you, it didn't feel okay because I haven't run in a week and it felt like it was trying to disembowel me or something like that. It felt bad at the beginning. At the end it was okay, but at the beginning I felt that I hadn't been running for a week. So that was not so nice. And my time was awful. Yeah, the arrow was down. You lose, sucker. So I was slower than I have been lately in my runs. So that was not good. That's okay. It's because another thing is the footing was no good. It's snowy everywhere. The one time I was running I run up, at the beginning of my run, I run up a main street. And as I was running up the sidewalks, you have to run on the sidewalks there. And the other places, for the rest of my run, I can run on the road. But that's one place where you have to run on the sidewalk because, you know, it's a main street. And sidewalks are snowy in spots. Well, they were snowy all along, but not so well shoveled by some of the people. And at one spot, I sort of started heading out into the road and had to grab myself and pull myself onto the side of the sidewalk instead of the other side of the sidewalk, which was getting close to the road. Because of the, you know, the lane, yeah, driveways, because of the driveways and the sidewalk slope for the driveways, and I tilt lots. I'm a tilter. I'm a tilter. I'm not going to go walking this afternoon because I want to catch up on my work and I haven't got the dictation marked entirely yet. A lot of people came yesterday, so I grabbed everything at the end of the day after I drove back, and I was surprised. Well, not surprised. I mean, my morning class did not know that I would not be there. The afternoon class, a few knew, and then a few had other things to do anyway, and plus there was a PD day for the public schools, so anyone had kids, they were not there, so on and so forth. So there were only 7 people, which isn't that bad, but there were only 7. Anyway, the morning class had a dictation. I was surprised at how many people came, and so I have to still mark that dictation. I was tired last night. That day was tiring. Driving all that distance and then having to be attentive all day and eating all that good food. And then, whatever. I was tired, so I stopped at one point last night. I did a few things and then I stopped. I tried to keep marking, but I couldn't. And I looked on at least 4 or 5 more papers to mark, so I said, just go to bed. And I slept till 7 this morning, and that sort of. And then I said, I swear I'm going to go for a run, so I went for a run this morning. At 11 I went for a run. What are you eating? You better not be eating the other cat's food. Really, you better not. Yeah, so, plus, we've got my daughter's birthday tonight. She's a woodchuck, yep. She is a groundhog. She didn't see her shadow today, so spring is going to be early. Woo! Well, at least I presume, because all the other local groundhogs didn't see their shadows, because there has been no sun. It's been overcast. So I'm guessing she was at work. I saw her on Facebook, so she was at work. She is at work. And she couldn't have seen her shadow. She goes to work early. Right. What else? That's about it. Did not win the lottery. Surprise. Sorry. I won $10 on a 649 last week. That was nice. And I won a free ticket on Lotto Max last week, which did not win last night. So, I've been getting a bit of my money back. A bit of my money back, right? I have been supporting Ontario's community centres and things like that, yes. My charity donation. My regular charity donation. OLG charities. Okay, so we're going out for dinner in Guelph at Finn McCool's, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Used to be Casey's, switched to Finn McCool's. Looks like they have a good menu. Whatever. That's about it, I think. I can't remember anything else. Hey, what a neat. Pretty sturdy flowers there. Yeah, I have to look up to see what you do when the flowering is done. Can't remember. I read it and then I forgot. Anyway, I'll see how long I keep this orchid alive. I'll try. Hey, I'll try. I got new fertilizer for it, and I've developed a watering method and a schedule, and I'm actually watering when it needs it. Everybody else gets watered up twice a week. This buddy gets watered whenever it needs it. Stick my finger in and check it. And that's pretty good because I'm so lazy when it comes to watering plants. If you don't like my watering methods, you can die. But I'm trying with this orchid. I'm trying. Anyway, talk to you later, folks. See ya.